I'm Caroline Haugen with the Home Builders Association of Grand Traverse area. I'm here with Royal Stag builder Will Saputo, and we are touring the Ann Riley Farmhouse. Thanks for having us, Will.
Welcome. Glad to have you guys.
So we're gonna start out in the kitchen here. I absolutely love this countertop. Tell me about this countertop and how the whole kitchen came together.
So we start all of our builds with just this one piece. So we go super high-end piece of granite. This one works in all the color tones and palettes that we wanted. It is a very masculine kitchen, but with some lighter feminine tones with the white quartz in the background. And you can see all the veins within this. It ties in the color of the wood floors. It ties in also the custom-made shelves. It really comes out beautifully and well-balanced for either the male or female homeowner.
Wow, I see this amazing little cutout here. I'm assuming that goes through to a butler pantry.
It does. It's a little pass-through. So traditional Italian entertaining obviously goes around the kitchen. So after the main courses, family style, are served, transitional area between, your main course and the dessert course. So as the desserts roll out too, we have our coffee stations. You can do it quick and easy with an espresso, or we have the Breville, where you can grind your own beans and really make a high-end Italian espresso. So when I designed the home, I wanted all the morning functions to be tied in with the sunrise. So we have views over the close plant orchard outside and the vineyard. Your morning routine is up with the sun, and then the evening routine, as you see, we flow out here to dining or entertaining by the fire. You have the full sunset views over East Bay and Old Mission Peninsula and more vineyard. So I have pheasant are tied into the design. This property is 128 acres and there's a pheasant hunting preserve license applied to it. So it's a lot of our personal lifestyle things that we do, hunting over our bird dogs, but also with the kids. The great room is very open, lots of space for entertaining guests. And then you also have the balance of masculine and female tones here. Lots of white. We have a little bit of shiplap on the sunset side of the house, and then it sticks with drywall, the sunrise side.
So this fireplace is, my eyes drawn to it as soon as I walked in the door. Tell me how you came up with this design, what materials you used.
Full height, really like the natural stone look, and it's dark. So we're tying some of that charcoal and black back into the kitchen to tie the two areas. They are separated, but it's such a beautifully open, well-lit floor plan that they do stay connected. The blacked out front door. We have the rough sawn beams overhead. Shiplap on this side with all the natural light, allowing the natural landscape, which is the vineyard, to come outside in. So I really love this area. This is right when you welcome people into your home. It showcases the children of the family. You got the flowers, something my mother taught me. And then it opens up into this beautiful catwalk and the stairwell with the railing, craftsman style, rough sawn beams, all the way up into the matching craftsman style timber framing. So yeah, this is like a really grand entrance, lots of open space, natural light pouring in, but also the beautiful light fixtures lighting things up. But as you stand here, you just walked in from the vineyard on the back end and you're completely surrounded by Yuba Vineyards on the backside. And you can see that through all the 8-foot windows and doors. So for the primary bedroom, again, we have 270 views outward into the Yuba Vineyards. You can lay in the bed and you can look at the tip of Old Mission, East Bay Grand Traverse, and the full length of Old Mission. We have these reclaimed barnwood mantles, both fireplaces. Just adds a nice natural touch, ties in those wood tones to the floor. Again, the balance of masculine and feminine with the white shiplap, the dark stone metal doors on the gas fireplace, just to class up. So we'll go into the primary ensuite bathroom. Toilet room, his and her matching closets, walk-ins with the built-ins, same cabinet maker, once a tree. So we have full floor-to-ceiling sheets of quartz material.
So let's head upstairs. because I am dying to see the view from this catwalk.
Yep, you can see the improved views over the vineyard all the way out to East Bay Grand Traverse, taking in the sights of Old Mission.
You're really able to see these beams up here too.
Yeah, absolutely. Rough sawn grain on there, to the lighting fixtures, to the rail, down and over to the super masculine kitchen. Then we head here to a Jack and Jill setup shared between these two bedrooms. Lots of natural light, has its own private balcony for sunrises. So upstairs above the garage, we have this bonus room. They all beeline for it. They make all their noise up here and they leave the adults downstairs at peace to enjoy our Yuba Vineyards wine.
So, well, we're in one of these other bedrooms that actually gets a sunset view with its own balcony overlooking East Grand Traverse Bay. The cool thing that I noticed was it's got a half bath right off of here. But then if we go back out into the hallway, what I thought was a linen closet is actually a shared shower room. So each bedroom has its own toilet and sink, but then there's this shared shower. So you have that privacy, but you also get that extra bathroom space without having to share a bathroom. So that's a really nice feature.
Yep, thank you. And we implemented that because within this development that we're doing here, we will be bringing in guests from the Equestrian Festival. So they're all traveling together, but they're not necessarily together. And some of those functions, they want that separate. So we came up with the shower closet and then having their own sink and toilet connected to their bedroom.
Very smart.
Your individual balcony. So you got views of Equestrian, Vineyard, the other vacation rental homes. That's the Ingle Farmhouse. The Juliana Farmhouse is getting its certificate of occupancy in about 2 weeks. Over here, we will be breaking ground on the Yuba Farmhouse next. In the middle there is a special surprise that is going through special use permit right now.
So the first thing I notice is you've got a bar down here, and then you've also got, is this climate controlled or is it just
the natural temperature of the basement here allows good temperature control, but we will be implementing these into all of our builds in this development as we integrate both brands, the Royal Stag Construction, Royal Stag Properties, and our Yuba Vineyards brand coming online. So
and again, I see more gaming tables, but these are more geared towards the adults.
Yeah, this is the adult section. So you have chess, you have the poker table, you obviously have your TV lounge room, movie style popcorn machine hidden in the back, then into billiards, green on the table tying in with the smallmouth bass artwork. We have the kudu antlers from Africa as the rod holders, and then we did a custom table here. A lot of the activity around this house is outside. That's why there's that wraparound porch. You're always kind of following the sun and those natural views. Beautiful indoor areas that people can enjoy and entertain your friends and your guests, food and dining and entertaining, and we can easily have 30 more.
So out here you have an amazing expansive porch. It's almost a wraparound.
Yep. It's to take in all these natural views, and you can kind of follow the sun from coffee in the morning time all the way to afternoon to the full sunsets. And then after you do your evening dining, you can work your way out to the fire pit area. So everything on the exterior of the house, there's no skipping on that. So we have our poly siding, 30 plus years on the lifetime. We have our high-end Trex decking, all the way to the furniture that comes out here. Heavy to withstand being shifted around from the wind, but also the elements. Got this little covered porch area. So the garage, we have high-end epoxy floor finishes, myself included, but the people that we will be building with, if they want a showcase type garage, this is how we set up all of our garages. Organized racks for the toys, chest freezers. Yeah, so this is the Ann Riley Farmhouse. It's our first introduction to who we are as a company, integrating, so if you have blueprints and you have your financing lined up, like, we are ready to go. We have 2 of our own internal builds that are underway and will sustain us for next year. But we do have room for first come, first serve. Anybody who has their designs ready to go.
All right, thank you for joining us. I'm Caroline Haugen from the Home Builders Association Grand Traverse area with Will Saputo of the Royal Stag Construction here at the Ann Riley Farmhouse. We hope you enjoyed our visit, and we'll see you at the next parade home.